Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ronald the Peculiar One, where I also show you where to get free PC and mobile games every week. Check out my posts, my shorts videos, and my regular videos. For that, sometimes I'll put it on a shorts video, sometimes I'll just do regular video content of it through my video card. I've never played this game, and I always say this, it might say playing, but I have not played it. I just went into the settings, turned the music down, and I told you before in several of my videos, off and on actually, that I probably eventually play or turn the music completely off. Also, it's a reminder, anybody who's under 1,000 subscribers, if you view a channel that's under 1,000 subscribers, please subscribe to them so that they can get somewhere on YouTube. YouTube is being very difficult for anybody who's under 1,000 subscribers. So show a heart and subscribe to those channels. You don't have to hit the notification bell if you don't want to. You'll get less content from them, but you can also at least somewhat support them by subscribing. And please watch at least one full video on their channel. Even if you have to use the closed caption or mute it or whatever you got to do as you're busy working around the house, or if you're sitting on the potty looking at your cell phones, whatever it takes, please subscribe and support us. So, all right, I have not played this. I did turn the music down. Okay, let's get started on this again. Sometimes I'll pause it because I get interrupted. Let's see what happens. Empty slot. Here we go. If you're into this Trek stuff, you might like this game. Oh, by choices we make.
Captain's log, stardate 57931.4. The crew is restless. After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, we're finally about to venture out on a new mission. And the crew isn't letting this unprecedented ion storm slow them down. They're ready for something different. I know I am. Perhaps more than any of them. Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same. It's entropy. The nature of the universe. Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good. Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute. Jara Rydek. I know she'll bring a welcome dose of new blood to the crew.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm not great with flying. But these little shuttles are the worst.
You don't like flying. And yet, you joined Starfleet.
There's a reason I'm not a pilot.
You should try it sometime.
So what?
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm on my way to my first assignment. When we get to the Starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
So am I.
Wow. She's just like,
It won't be easy for
so
Charlotte
what?
to step in at the 11th hour like this. But if she's half the officer I knew she could become when she was a cadet at Starfleet Academy, she'll be the XO this ship needs right now.
Star Trek. And again, I turned the music almost all the way off. At some point, I probably won't have the music on at all in my video content because copyright issues on YouTube. Use L or R to search for nearby interactions. Press the ZR to select the current interaction. Okay, that sounds about right. At least it's minimal buttons to have to be concerned with. A lot of games use every single button, it seems like. Okay. What is... Enter security checkpoint. Examine storm. Oh, it's not one of those games where you have to... They just put you in a screen and then you can't, like, interact with things in certain areas. Well, that'd be kind of awful. It started out kind of cool. Let's check out this storm thing.
That storm is beautiful. And dangerous.
Oh boy, it's one of those games, isn't it? Okay, enter security checkpoint. That's odd. I'm pushing it. Oh, I see. They're giving you limit stuff here.
A starbase on the very edge of Federation space. Long way from home now.
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the Academy.
Oh yeah?
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalin test?
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5. Anyway, I finished in the top 20. Not just in my class. I mean, all time, in the history of the Academy. So, there's that.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Thank you. It was tough.
Not really.
But you know, I set my mind to it and it paid off.
Please place your hand here. Hold it there for a few seconds. Welcome, Commander Rydek.
Wait, you're Jara Rydek? You absolutely crushed the Torvalin test. You finished in what, like the top 3?
That would be me.
Now I'm really... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the shuttle and was glad to be on solid ground.
Well, now you know.
Keep your eyes and ears open and you might pick up on things.
I believe Commander Ermot is expecting you. He's in the concourse just ahead.
See you on the Resolute.
Good day, Commander.
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermot is a Bolian, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Press R when the nav icon is visible to see the other available areas. Select it, blah 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 blah, and then press the R to travel to that new area. Oh boy. Why don't you just let me walk around freely? I mean, come on.
Not until I find Commander Ermot.
Oh, go anyway. You don't need to find them. You're the captain, darn it, or commander, or whatever she is.
Excuse me. Have you seen a Bolian around here?
Yes, sir. Right back there, near the replicator.
Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Happy to help, Commander.
Commander. Commander.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just... Well, I'm not sure where my departure dock is. The Resolute's gonna leave without me.
Look here. The Resolute is leaving from this dock.
Ah, you're right. Nerves must be getting to me. Thanks so much, Commander.
He's probably a bad guy. He's a bad guy. Yeah, I don't like this. It does it in like little clips.
I'll replicate myself a meal once I'm on board.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermot, Operations Officer on the Resolute. Commander? I hope there wasn't too much trouble getting here. This storm isn't making anything easy for us right now.
It was perfectly fine. No trouble at all.
I'm glad to hear it. We're grateful you were able to come fill our first officer vacancy at such short notice. From everything I've read and everything I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us. Coming from a premier starship and all. To our little research vessel.
What exactly have you heard about me?
First in your class at the Academy. Received the Starfleet Award of Valor during the Dominion War. Most recently, Tactical Officer and Chief of Security on the USS Endeavor.
You've done your homework?
Like I said, we're very lucky. The USS Resolute. She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own. And she doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half venting plasma fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
Equipment malfunction. An accident suggests fault, but no one's to blame. It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits. It destabilized the dilithium, there was a runaway reaction, and the warp bubble deformed. We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle. Cost us our first officer and 22 of our crew. At the end of the day, we're all responsible for each other.
With hundreds of crew members aboard the ship, it could have been so much worse.
True, but you never think about it that way. You can't help but replay events in your head and think about the things you could have done instead.
One of those.
Listen, I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some time, and I'm sure you're ready to bring your best. But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake, that he should have promoted from within. So you might want to tread lightly at first. Until they come to value your contributions as much as he does.
Trust is earned, and it sounds like I have my work cut out for me. But I plan on winning them over.
I don't doubt that. I just figured
Is
it was
that a
better than
zipper on
what
his
you're
head?
walking into.
Of course.
Starfleet has assigned us a high-priority mission to the Hotari region. I'll let the captain brief you on board. I know he's eager to see you.
Will we be mission ready in time?
We have every intention. The crew has been working around the clock to get the ship ready. There's still so much to do.
Stuck. I got just the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna blow this ship out. What do I use here? I don't know if I should use this. Yeah. Not very good. I gotta fight it. I guess they want to try to have you interact a little bit, even though. No, don't put that one back in there. Don't give him a new one. Come on. Right plus Z.
Is that?
I thought that thing was totally fried. Nice work, Carter.
Nothing to it, Neely.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
So we're not going to be able to walk. Inspect.
Corrosion in there was pretty extreme. Nothing I couldn't handle, though.
Oh, one of those. I'm saying that about them all. Oh, it's one of those.
What's the problem?
We need to test this cargo transporter. I've never been that great with the signal plotting.
I got it. No problem.
Was I supposed to just do this? That's weird. Whatever that
No
was.
sweat. Whoa, hey, buddy, get off the pad! Don't tell Chovak.
Not a word.
Everything okay?
I dropped a non-ferrous connector between the coils. Gonna have to remove a few of them to find it, and then...
Whew, then another hour of recalibrating. Ouch. I'll leave you to it.
He's not gonna do it. He helped everybody but her.
A place for everything, and everything in its place. Someone gonna fix that?
He's gonna leave after breaking it.
Engineering.
I heard the new EXO just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds.
Ah, what's the matter, Nilly? Afraid of a little hard work?
A little hard work? Really? A little? 6 months of putting this ship back together is a lot of hard work.
Yeah, and here we are. Just about ready to go.
Looks like we got here before.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edsolar on repeated occasions.
So you're saying we're irreplaceable, Commander?
That is one interpretation. Another would be that I would replace you if I could. You can interpret as you see fit.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull. I need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration. But this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood. But many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
How concerned should we be about the storm? Are you worried?
Vulcans do not worry. We calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk. Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system. You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes,
Roger
Commander
that.
Chovak. All hands on deck.
What's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovak said. You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out and the brass know it. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule.
It all comes down to us, Nilly. We're the ones who will get it ready.
I know what we can do. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa.
Excuse me.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's gotta be tough coming as a replacement. That's for sure.
They may not be the same crew we started out with, but they're still Starfleet. They'll know what to do when the time comes.
I prefer the scientific method. Evidence over assumptions. Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again. Hey, Miranda!
You weren't gonna leave without me, were you?
Miranda, you're here?
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute, so I figured I'd slum it on this bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Wouldn't take long to reverse that transfer and get you right back on the Adirondack.
I didn't know you had that kind of authority.
Oh, Carter's going places. You'd be surprised what he can do.
Still, I am glad to be here. He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa!
Good to go. See you on the other side.
Activating magnetic souls.
All right, everybody, that's part 1. I'll do a part 2 real quick here, and you'll have 2 parts to this. Let me know what you think of it. Is this a game you played, want to play, or just say, eh? Their bodies are kind of weird looking. Like the women's bodies look kind of like guys' bodies or something. You get what I'm saying. It just don't look right. All right, it's Star Trek Resurgence is the name of it, and thank you so much for watching. And I will be doing a part 2 right away, so that you can see some more of it. It's just an interacting game. You can decide whatever options you want. And I give a little attitude. A little attitude when I play games like this. Why would I want to do what you tell me to do? I want to do what I want to do in these types of games when you have to choose. But this looks like a game that you could probably play all the way through, as long as you don't pick too many decisions that are off the programming that the programmers didn't like. If you do enough, you can go through the whole game this way. It's kind of one of those interacting games, sort of like movie sequences or whatever. You get 3 choices, 4 choices, sometimes 2 choices, or they'll let you redo a choice if it's the wrong choice, or it'll just say game over or something. But it does have save points. That's what it looks like. Checkpoints, so I don't think it really matters. You can just continue there, probably. Unless it's a game over, that'd be kind of disappointing. Not giving you a chance to fix your decisions. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Moving on to the next video, everybody. Take care.